they come through the start zone. Chase Briscoe, Eric Almirola, green flags in the air.
Well done, good plan of attack early from the two SHR Fords of the 14 of Briscoe and the 10, the white and black car of Eric Almirola, second car on the inside.
Steve, we saw a faster lap than qualifying at the Daytona 500. Will we see increased speeds with the pack now? They've done some work throughout the year on this package to try to get it as best they can and as much speed as they can. We ride along with the Advanced Auto Parts camera for Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, the speeds are going to be unbelievably high. The cars are better. Everything's on the line. The risk will be higher. As the sun sets and the lights come on, grip will go up, which will allow these drivers and crew chiefs to work on speed more than handling.
Racing under the lights at Daytona International Speedway, and a new leader as Denny Hamlin has got that outside line working with his teammate Martin Truex Jr. just behind him.
3 wide right there. Looks like the 17 of Chris Buescher got moved into the middle, and he's dropping like a rock. Denny feels like that if he can work this perfectly, he's going to cross the finish line first. He's able to block both lines, get the run, and get the shove off of the 36. See if it happens again down the back straightaway. He's going to box that 36 in back there. Force that car to push him down the back straightaway. Here comes the Ford to the inside.
Moving out of line, 3 wide now as Riley Herbst's going to get shuffled out. And here comes the 19 to the inside of Hamlin.
Oh, Denny almost squeezes. We're 3 wide, Rick.
Harvick decides to go to the high side. He's not going to push the 11 of Hamlin. The 20 of Bell now behind the 19. Martin Truex Jr. He's going to win stage 1 at Daytona. Logano on the inside. As they come through the restart zone, he's first into the gas. That's Martin Truex Jr. and the 19 on the outside. He has Christopher Bell behind him. Logano has the 4 of Harvick pushing. We'll see who has the advantage and which line has the most momentum early. There's Kevin Harvick with a big shove, and he will get Logano clear. We'll see if the two will work together.
A little side draft by the 19 breaks the 4 and the 22 apart, so they can't continue to push down the back straightaway. They get back together here at the end of the straightaway into turn 3. And Harvick came to play tonight.
Yeah, Harvick got super aggressive at the end of stage 1, and now again super aggressive with Logano. Logano's pit crew did a great job. Came in running 5th, came out with the lead. Now Logano's job is to keep the lead. Do not give up that track position. I mean, I remember the first time I came up here, I thought, you guys are nuts.
Oh, man, they're almost wrecking right there. Chase Elliott got up the racetrack into the 47.
And that's going to hurt Chase Elliott right there.
They're not done. They're not done. We're 4 wide here.
4 wide. Chase Elliott just moments ago was leading this race, and look at him now. He's fallen all the way back to 12.
That was a huge moment.
Chase told us before the race that, hey, I'm going to be aggressive. I want to show everybody that I'm the car to run with.
When they're 3 wide, look at the 47, gets right on his quarter panel and gets him loose, gets him up the racetrack. Final lap, all clear for Ty Gibbs. Can he maintain it? He's got some of the best in the business at Daytona behind him.
We'll see how long Ryan Blaney stays with the 54.
Big push down the back straightaway. He might bail right here. He's there. He's going to the inside. Oh, not much you can do there, but Gibbs is going to get some help. His teammate, Christopher Bell, the 20 car on the outside, Rick.
Yeah, the back end. Oh, into the wall hard goes Ryan Blaney off the nose of Ty Gibbs, and the big one happens behind him.
And it brought so many people into it. Look at all these cars. And Blaney's out of his car, which it was a massive impact. Some of these other cars could get rolling again.
AMR safety crew attending to all of these drivers.
Oh, sorry, let's see how it starts. Bad pushes start so many of these wrecks right there.
I'll be honest, I was watching that 54. He had a little bit of a wiggle before the push. If we slow it down, I saw that car just wiggle just a little bit before. It's hard to tell right there that there's like a little bit of a kind of a move where the car looks like it's getting uncomfortable and out of control. Massive.
Huge hit.
Massive
Ryan
hit.
Blaney.
You saw that wall. That wall deflected, did a great job. But look at all the damage. That is a massive impact for Blaney.
And stage 3 is now underway. Briscoe, Almirola, as well as Kyle Busch up front.
And what would we see in this stage with all of those cars removed, all the potential winners removed? That removes a lot of energy and a lot of hustle out of this pack. Will they continue to be as intense as they've been? You got to think a lot of these people are seeing this as an opportunity for them to get up here and win this race. Well, now that they've thinned it out a little bit.
Yeah, 3 of them, Briscoe, Almirola, Eric Jones. In the front of this pack, all 3 of those guys need to win.
Alex Bowman in the 48 as well. Daniel Suarez in the 99. We could just go down the list here. You see on the left side, win and get in, all eligible for the playoffs if they could get to victory lane tonight. A big push coming now for Harvick.
Oh,
and around goes a couple cars. Preece upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass. Ryan Preece upside down in the infield. Caution has come out. He's on his wheels. There was fire off the left side of the car. A huge barrel roll for Preece and the AMR safety crew there to him.
Looks like Preece.
See him with his helmet off, coming out of the car.
Ran as high as 3rd.
That's Ryan standing there in the middle of the AMR safety team. Take another look at how this happened.
Going down the back straightaway, he makes a move or gets help from behind, and the car goes into the infield. Air, it just lifts right up off the ground. Violent wreck. It's a push from the 43 car, and it's airborne. I mean, I thought that maybe it hit, you know, the road course or some curbing or something on the road course. The kink lifted that car, but it was just traveling so fast.
It happened right when it got in the grass. As soon as it got in the grass, that's when it started to lift. And then this is just violent. I mean, look at this car. That is just amazing that something that weighs over 3,500 pounds get in the air like that.
It looks like a toy car flying through the air. But as you mentioned, Jeff, 3,500 pounds. Such a violent accident for Ryan Preece. Thankfully lands on the wheels and then was able to climb out of that race car and will get checked out in the infield care center. Green flag back in the air. Harvick on the inside, Buescher on the outside.
Remember, no rules for locking bumpers, but these cars have been very uncomfortable pushing through the corner, but I think we're going to see it anyways here in these last 2 laps.
That outside line, big push from Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski, 7 super speedway wins. Wow, a little bit of contact with the 4.
Harvick up there and caught the left rear quarter panel.
Logano was trying really hard to get to the outside. Couldn't make it work.
RFK Racing 1 and 2 now. Buescher with Brad Keselowski behind him. Coming out of 4.
Harvick to the inside now.